that comes to my mind when I think of Young Life is home. All the seniors I see as like my brothers and sisters, and like the younger guys coming in now, like I see them as little brothers, like people that can look up to me and people that I can help. And the leaders, just big siblings, or even sometimes, depending on the person, they can be like almost like parent figures if someone has maybe didn't have someone like that for them there.
My Young Life girls are my friends. And I'm not ashamed to say that I have friends in high school, because those girls have changed my life just as much as I've changed theirs. Like, we're friends. We hang out together. We go for lunch together. We talk about life together. We talk about boys together. We do everything that friends do.
She's just like a really solid person and mentor to have, I don't know, to have in my life, and to always be able to talk to her about anything. And I talk to her about anything, and I'm pretty sure I annoy her a lot about everything. But through it all, she just always puts up with me and loves on me and just makes me feel so welcome, whatever the circumstance.
I've never experienced somebody who would often not associate themselves with people younger than them just to come over and talk. Like, we've been friends for weeks, and it's brother-like.
It's shown me what relationships should be like and what community should be like and how we should treat one another. You don't normally see that in society anymore. You don't see it in high school. Just completely loving everyone and accepting everyone and just trying to make them smile.
It's been so cool just watching those relationships grow, and how my heart, kind of like the Grinch, has grown 10 sizes. You know, I love those girls so much, you know, and there have been moments where they've shared details about their lives, and you know, I just felt my heart breaking for them, and so delighted that they felt they could trust me enough to tell me some of the things that are going on in their lives.
No matter what now, like, I can always go somewhere for advice, and I can always go somewhere if I'm in trouble or if I'm scared about something. Stuff that really scares me and like I get really nervous about. I just go to my Young Life leader, or I go to someone from Young Life, and they can give you an experience that they've shared in their life or that they've had in their life. And they can give you the best advice for it. And it just makes you feel that much more secure in everything that you've been doing.
There's a letter that Kim wrote me when we were away at camp. And it's in my wallet, and it stays there every day. And sometimes, like, if a day is going bad, like, it's right there. And I can read it, and I remember, like, that connection that I have with Young Life and my leaders and the people that I've met. And it's, like, it's so strong to feel that I have that safety net, that, like, no matter what happens in my life, there's always someone I can turn to.
She's just always there for me. Like, it doesn't matter what the scenario is, if it's big or small, and even if she can't, like, fix it, I still know that she, like, cares, and, like, that somebody wants to hear about it, and that I'm not being just annoying.
If you need a friend to talk to, one of them's there, and it's just that, you know, you think of an older brother or an older sister, and it's like there's just always somebody that's there to give you helping advice or there to be an ear. And I really see that, you know, with the kids. I mean, the leaders, we're there for them, and it's just, you know, you sit down with them, you talk to them, you hash it out.
I would say Young Life is a place where youth can feel that they belong, a place where they hear the Word of God, a place where they can be themselves, a place where they have very positive role models, and a place where they can feel completely accepted.
It's just fun. Like, it's somewhere where you can go and, like, forget, like everything. Usually, like, if there's something going on, like, at school or at home, you can just go and forget about it and just have fun.
You walk into that room, and every single person there is your brother, your sister. Like, there's not a single person there that you can't go up to and hug. And it enticed me to come back because I'd never felt like wanted before. And it was amazing.
It's just like the environment, like everyone there pretty much feels like they can just be themselves, and like just being in that atmosphere alone makes me feel like I can be myself.
I used to be like a really miserable person. Like if you see me in the hall, I'd probably just like push you or something and like cuss at you or something. But now I'm happy like all the time for no reason. Like you can punch me in the face and I tell you I'm sorry and probably give you a hug.
I think all the leaders just have so much love in them, and we care so much about these kids, and yeah, we just want the best for them. And it's hard being in high school, and just to have someone there who you can trust, a leader who's experienced and has been through stuff like that before and can offer like positive, healthy advice to your kid. We just want to love your kid and let them know that they're loved for who they are, and nothing is going to change that, not a thing in the world.
To see the passion in the leaders for the kids is so inspiring for me that I can't help but try to be an assist to them wherever I can. It's something that you kind of have to experience to see what it feels like, and once you've felt that, you think this is what it's all about.
I've seen a light go on in various kids, whether they've been girls or guys, and every kid is valuable in this town. Every person deserves to be loved, and so if Young Life can share that love with someone and give them hope in their life, whether they become a Christian or not is not the point. It's for them to receive a love that maybe they've never known.
Young Life is exactly what it says it is. It's Young Life. And I find it very difficult to separate my job as John Tullett Area Director and my life as John Tullett as a person, because they are so intertwined. And when you create community within the community, when you create friendships and hope that the grade 12s are looking after the grade 9s as the senior leaders in Young Life at Port Perry turn around and they care for these grade 9s and grade 10s that are in the high school. It's incredible to see that these young adults or young people are taking responsibility and ownership and thinking about life differently because of the love and the support that they have found through that Young Life leader.
They don't have to be doing this. They could be at home. They could spend their Thursday nights going out with friends or watching a movie or something. But instead, they're here and they're like giving up all this crazy time, and they're giving up all this time for us. And it's like there's these people, and I'm gonna cry. It's like they don't need to be doing this, but instead they volunteer their time to help us. And they do this, and I like. At first it doesn't make sense because it's like why wouldn't they just go out and have fun and go out and do other stuff? But it's like we are fun to them and they are enjoying themselves because they're getting to help us, and it's like it's like thank you. That's just what I would say, because I just love all of the leaders so much, and they've all done so much for me and so much for other people, and just I love them.